Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. My name is Miss Constance. What is your name?
My name is Ben. I come from China. Where did you live?
I live in Florida.
Florida. Florida.
Uh-huh. Have you
Wow.
heard of Florida?
Yes, very famous city in the USA.
You are exactly right. So
Yeah,
how are you, Ben?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. It's I always like to think of today as like Friday Eve. So it's the day before Friday, which for me is it's a good day. It's an easy day, I should say.
Wow, fantastic. I recently there is a news that uh, uh, Silicon Bank and Silver Bank has bankrupt. Have you heard of that news?
I haven't. Where is it, like maybe the main office located?
They are located in the Silicon City.
Okay, let me look really fast. Silicon Bank collapses. What you need to know now. Maybe I
SVB.
need to know about this, Ben. Tell me why is this important to you?
Okay, yes, this is very important to me
Hmm.
because I want to know the people lived in America if you will worried about your money in the bank.
Oh, I see. Um, well, let me kind of look through what I'm looking at. I haven't heard anything like anything that would cause me to be alarmed. So this is kind of new information for me. So I'm sorry that I don't know too much about it. Can you tell me a little of what you know about it?
Yes, the two bank is very famous. One is his name is SVB. I will look at the full name. SVB, SVB, Silicon Valley Bank,
Okay.
right? My pronunciation is right.
Yep, you got it right. Silicon National
Silicon Valley Bank,
Valley. Mm-hmm.
Valley Bank. This bank, many startup, internet company, technology company
Mm-hmm.
deposit their money in this bank. But this bank crash, broke up. Many money, the company can't withdraw their money. So
Mm.
this company can't give salary to their employee. It is a very big damage to the startups. It will influence the economic. It will influence the new technology.
Oh, yeah.
And there's another bank, say Silvergate, CO, C, CO Silvergate. I will search
Or if you can put it in the chat, we can. Oh, you have it in the chat. Silicon Valley Bank.
silver, silver, say maybe this name, say the Silvergate Bank.
Okay, let me open up another tab for that. Silver.
Silvergate Bank. It is the bank who
Okay, I got
support
it.
crypto.
Oh, hmm. So I crypto is becoming, I would say, popular. I haven't went over on that side yet, but I do know that crypto is something that can, I guess, you can make a lot of money with it.
Many people, many big company, for example, Binance, FTX, They
Hmm.
deposit their money in this bank, but this bank also shut down operation.
Oh my, around the same time as the
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
at the same time, only within 15 days.
Mm,
It is a big influence for the economy, especially in the new technology world.
I see.
So, and today I knew a news that another bank said their operations faced some problems.
Oh
They are
wow.
all in the Western countries, so I'm a little worried the money in the bank.
Yeah, I understand now why. The big worry, like I'm just kind of looking at the news, and our president of the US is he is trying to reassure Americans that it will not affect the banks, but yeah, this is scary for sure.
Mm, so I have some questions want to talk with you. Did you deposit lots of money in the bank?
I do use the bank. Yeah. I
Yes.
have probably about 2 to 3, different things different banks for different purposes.
Recently, because the American increase their interest, so the interest may be higher than before, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
So I'm seeing something that says that because of what's starting to happen or what happened, a lot of people started to panic and then they started to withdraw their money in large numbers.
mm. Pandemic, because of the pandemic.
They started to panic because of the collapse of the bank. This one is for the Silicon Valley Bank. When
Mm,
people heard of this, a lot of people started withdrawing their money from
mm.
the bank because they were panicked.
Panic. What is panic?
Panic is like it's a word that is stronger than scared. Like they were fearful. So when you panic, like you quickly do something.
Oh, God.
Like you're panicked. Like if there is a terrible storm that was coming, then you are um, like panicking, trying to figure out what to do next. Let me see the dictionary word: sudden, uncontrollable fear or anxiety. It often causes wild or unthinking behavior. Yeah. So sometimes you're not really thinking when you're in the state of being panicked.
Okay. I know the truth because Silvergate Bank, the FTX crypto exchange, deposit money in Silvergate Bank, but FTX crashed, shut down its operation. So FTX withdraw lots of money from Silvergate Bank. But um, like bank, how did the bank make money? They will get the money from people and then they will lend the money to another people so
Mm,
they can earn the interest gap. But suddenly FTX said he want to withdraw his money, but the amount is very large. The bank don't have enough money, so the bank have to sell some good estate
mm,
with a lower price, so the bank in profit is minus. At
mm,
that time, other people said, other people thought, wow, the bank will has a minus profit. I should withdraw my money because there is a little dangerous. Lots of people think of that. So the bank shut down its operations and broken up.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
What do you think the cause of the collapse of these banks is?
Hmm? Cause
What do you Say that again.
Sorry, cars.
Yeah, the cause. Like what caused the collapse?
Oh,
Do you think it's that all of the inflation? Because, as consumers and of people, that are making deposits into the banks and things like that, um, our money, it's not getting any larger, but the cost of food and gasoline and mortgages, all of those things are increasing, but our paychecks are not increasing. So, do you think it's inflation that is causing the collapse of these major banks?
yes. Because of the inflation, the American government want to decrease the inflation.
Mhm.
So, what he can do, he can make the money flow in the world become lower and lower. So
Mhm.
he will increase the interest of bank. So some people will deposit money into bank.
Mm.
So the amount of money flowed in the real world will become lower, and the
Mhm.
price, uh, because the this is money, this is food.
Okay.
Money, if I have lots of money, then the
Mm.
food will be higher because they are equal. But
Yes.
if the money lower, small,
Mhm.
then the food, the price will become lower. Because of the inflation, the American government found that the inflation is too high. The
Yes.
people suffered from it. So I want
Yes.
to decrease the inflation. So
Mhm.
they make the interest higher and higher. But on the
Mm.
other hand, we should see that there's bank. They will deposit. Some people will see that the bank interest is very high,
Mhm.
so we can deposit our money into bank.
Mhm.
Mm. And lots of bank will use the money to buy um, insurance. I will send to you, but I don't know how to say in English.
If you know the word in your native language, you can type it also.
Yes, I type now.
Okay.
This bank will use money to buy this,
Oh, national debt.
yeah, national debt. But if the interest is very high,
Mhm.
the national debt, the the profit of national debt, American national debt, will decrease. So
Okay.
banks will sell the national debt. The profits become lower, and the interest of deposit higher and higher. So the bank profit minus.
So they lose money.
Yes. So the
I see.
bank crash,
Ah, crashed or collapsed.
collapse, broken up.
Yeah. Wow. I I mean, I did not realize how important the bank is to our economy. And it seems like they have a lot of, things that can affect or impact um, the economy. So we definitely need to, well, I know I need to be more aware of, the bank that I use and how they're doing overall. What, go ahead.
Because the if the bank crashed, our money will lose.
You're right.
That's very terrible.
Absolutely. I mean, I know over here in the US, it's hard right now for families that are, middle class working families. It's hard to kind of make things meet. So some people are having to work at least two or three jobs just to make things meet right now. Is it like that in China?
In China, I think it's okay for now.
Okay.
The inflation not very large. I think
Okay.
we can forward, but the whole world economy is not very good.
You are right. about
Yes,
that.
I think the big two player are at the same situation, American and China.
Yeah. hmm So I'm reading here about Silvergate because you talked a little bit about cryptocurrency, and it says that they announced that they would cease operations and liquidate its assets after a bank run forced a California lender to sell a chunk of its debt securities. So that doesn't sound really good to me that they are now having to, sell off some of their assets.
Because this bank has broken up, there's no way some some big company deposit money in this bank.
hmm
The bank should return the money.
You are
So
right.
the bank will sell every assets.
Wow.
I
Mm.
have a question. What industries or uh, would you see are the most important to your country's economy?
Which industry? I mean, there's so many, like the gasoline. I don't know what industry that is, but like the gas, like the natural resources, I think would be a big thing. Gasoline for sure. I don't know what all
Natural,
of that is. Go ahead.
you mean natural material? Gas.
Yes, uh-huh, like the natural, like oil and all of that.
I know. So, are there many factories?
In certain areas, for sure. In Florida, I mean, I don't really drive around too much, but I know in certain areas around where I live, there are some factories. But where I'm from originally, like I'm from the middle of the US, a state called Oklahoma, there were a lot of factories there. I do remember that. Lots of trains going, railroads, and things like that there.
Oh, got it. I think for China, uh, recently in internet industry are the most important to our country's economy, but with the development of China, manufacturing are become in more and more important than before.
Okay.
Mm, oh,
I could understand that, actually. I mean, do you think that it it went that way because of the pandemic? Because everybody kind of had to shift from what they were doing to now more technology?
mm, maybe not. The pandemic influenced the world.
Mhm.
People can have lots of time to play with computer internet.
Mhm.
But I think pandemic make the economy slow and uh, the whole economy. If the whole economy want to recover, maybe it will take 5 to 6 years.
Mhm.
But for China, it is more complex because yes, very complex. I can't see that.
Okay.
Mm. I have another question. What industries or businesses would you invest if you were a millionaire?
I think like Amazon. Amazon is kind of worldwide, I believe. A lot of people use Amazon because of the easy accessibility that it provides. It also they will ship things within 2 days, depending on if you have Prime. So I love Amazon. I would definitely invest there. I think Apple as well because of the brand. It's very trustworthy. It's a very respected company, and they're always advancing. And I mean, I think the numbers prove that. Um, people stand behind Apple. They believe in Apple and their products and things like that. And I don't know about Tesla. Like Elon Musk, he has made some decisions that I don't agree with, but he's still kind of high up there in the rankings. So I don't know if I would invest in Tesla, but it would be something I would research to think about.
Okay, so you will buy stock of that
Mhm.
company. You
Mhm.
will invest stock, especially the high technology company, for example, Amazon,
Yes.
Apple, Tesla.
Oh, yes.
Okay, got it.
Is that wise?
I think if you buy now, it is a wise
Okay.
operation and a opportunity. But
Mhm.
later, I don't know if it is wise, because in the future the stock price will be higher and higher. And now we can see that Apple, from Apple 4, Apple 6, Apple 12, they are
Yeah.
all the same. There's no generation. So if Apple can generate Apple Car or Apple VR glasses, I
Oh,
think at that time the stock price will be much higher than now. For
you're right.
Amazon, this company I know, the customer service is very good. It operates in many countries, but the price is a little higher. I think
Mhm.
Timo, Shein, their price are lower than Amazon, and can also open in many countries. Timo.
Yeah, I was getting ready at this time. I Interesting that you say that, Ben. I'm on a couple of different websites. Yes, I order from Shein a lot. I mean, I've been seeing some things about Shein and the workers or their employees and the working conditions. But Shein is very popular. I just downloaded Temu and I've just kind of been looking at it and their prices are very affordable.
Yes. The price, I think Amazon has its disadvantage. The pandemic has influenced the world.
Mhm.
Everyone wants to buy low price with high quality,
You are right.
yes, product.
Mhm.
So we should meet customers' demand. Temu and Shein are another good um, choice to buy their stock. And
Oh,
another company, the last company you said, Tesla, I think it is the greatest company. It
oh,
makes the car very, very cheap. In the past, if you want to buy a faster car, it will cost twice or three times money than now. But now we can buy the Tesla with a lower price, and the Tesla is very smart. It can
mm,
auto drive, and Tesla also generate human robots. They can service in the future. I think Tesla, the stock of Tesla, we should buy, but the stock is very, very high than
okay.
2 years ago. It's not a good time for now to buy this stock.
Oh,
So if
very
you,
smart.
yes, if you have money, you can buy Temu or Shein. You can buy Temu. I think Temu is a good choice, but Amazon, Apple, Tesla, not a good choice. Uh,
Okay.
Amazon and Apple don't have new product, and Tesla stock is very high. If I am a millionaire, I think I want to I want to build my own factory. I want people generate the small children.
Hmm.
The children play.
Like the toys.
Yes, toys.
Oh.
But I will design the high technology toys. The toys
Oh.
can very smart with a lower price. I
Mhm.
don't want to earn money. I just want to hire some people in my hometown so that
Mhm.
they can make money in their hometown, and we can generate the low price, high quality product to other people, and the product is very smart. I love that feeling.
I love that too, Ben. It makes my heart happy.
Yes.
And it's interesting you say that. I have a young student who lives, he may live in Taiwan or he may be in China. I'm not quite for sure, but he loves looking at the different drones. So when he comes on, we look at homemade robots. We look at like things that he can make at home and a homemade drone. I think that's what we looked at last time. But he is fascinated with drones, and he's like maybe 7 or 8 years old. And yeah,
Seven, only
he
seven.
yes, his eyes light up when he watches the videos. It's really
Oh,
sweet.
he can design the drone or he can play the drone.
Yeah, I think that if he could, design or put something together, he
Oh,
would. He likes watching how to do it, and looking at things around his house, how he could do it. But he's just looking right now, kind of researching and storing it. But yeah, he loves the technology part. Mhm.
yes, I
And I
think.
think that is the way of our world, like the future. That's where we're going to be headed.
Mm, which of the world's richest people would you be interested in meeting?
Say that again.
Which of the world's richest
Mhm.
people would you be interested in meeting?
Let me see if I understand you right. Which people in the world would I be interested in meeting?
Yes, but the people must be the richest.
Oh, they have to be rich. Well, Ben, I have not traveled a lot, but when I do watch TV or when I'm on social media, I see a lot of people talking about Dubai. But when I see the shows about Dubai, I'm not for sure. I love China. I love the culture, but I'm just a little conflicted. Um, I guess maybe with the education part of China, I'm a little conflicted because I am a school teacher, and I know the importance of just getting an overall great education, no matter who is really um, teaching it. Yes. You want me to spell Dubai? Dubai.
Yeah,
I think it's that right there.
yes,
Dubai.
right.
Yeah. I see, a lot of people talk about Dubai and just how wonderful it is when they go and they vacation. Some teachers, they go there to teach. So I'm not for sure what is there, but it does attract a lot of people to go and visit. So I
Okay,
would be interested in Dubai, I think.
got it. I
Hmm.
want to go to the USA
You want to
because
come here?
yes, the USA is the world's most powerful, high technology, richest country, city, country. Yes.
Your words are very kind.
But
Very kind.
if I want to go to American, I should protect myself. I think maybe some people have gun.
Yes, you are
Yes.
correct. Hmm. But I do love living here in the U.S. I love that we have a democracy where we can vote for people that hopefully will have a voice for us in the government. I love the different cultures that we have here, people that come here and they live and they come from all over the world. There's so many things that I love here. So
Thanks.
Ben,
Goodbye.
I have loved our conversation. Have a good day.
Have a good day.